Hello everyone, welcome to yet another late night update on the winter weather situation that's going to be unfolding tonight into tomorrow. This is as of February 4th, 2020, around 7 p.m. Central Time. So let's get started here. We are next 7 days. So tonight we're going to be having a wintry mix moving in. It's rain right now. It's going to transition into a wintry mix overnight, and it's going to be key is if the low is 33 or 32, it's going to determine whether the ground's freezing or not. Tomorrow morning I would be careful while you're on your commute to work. There could be a few slick spots on the road of ice, stuff like that. Wouldn't say it's going to be too bad, but some freezing rain could fall towards the end of the evening. As we get into Wednesday, precipitation is going to remain pretty persistent, especially after 8 a.m. Wednesday, but things will get above freezing for a bit. By around noon, we'll probably be okay when it does come to roads, but around 1 or 2 we're going to have the cold front move in. Things are going to get much cooler very quickly, and we're really going to start to see roads get quite bad. Snow totals have gone up and ice totals have gone up significantly, according to both myself and the National Weather Service since the previous update, so stay tuned for that information. Thursday, 50% chance, 50-50 chance of precipitation, high 31, low of 19, and then as we do head into the weekend, things are going to begin to warm up a bit, and then we could have a slight chance of rain and stuff again on Monday. It's the first time we have a decent chance after this winter weather event. So, before we do get into accumulations and stuff, first of all, what are the weather alerts? So we have a winter weather advisory and a winter storm warning. The winter storm warning is the higher threat level of the two. So the areas in pink are in a winter storm warning. So, I'm going to tell you what the National Weather Service is expecting for the following areas. If you are in the winter storm warning, you will be getting that for heavy snow specifically. Total snow accumulations, this is what the Weather Service is touting, of 4 to 6 inches are possible. And if you're in the winter weather advisory, light mixed precipitation is what has caused that, and a light glaze and dusting of snow being possible. And wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. But yeah, we can see this is going to last until 6 a.m. Thursday, the winter storm warning. And for the advisory, it's going to be until midnight tonight and midnight tomorrow. So winter weather advisory is going to last for a bit. The winter storm warning will last substantially longer. Wouldn't be surprised if more areas get upgraded to that winter storm warning sooner rather than later. But quite a bit of impacts are expected from that winter storm warning. So that's definitely something that we should be keeping an eye on. If you're in the winter storm warning, expect substantial snow accumulations. When we get into the winter weather threats, everything across the board has risen. We are very nearly into the very high category for the overall threat. For snow, we're almost into very high. We're over the halfway point between high and very high, but we're not quite into very high yet. Freezing rain's pretty much there, and ice is moderate, and strong winds are moderate. Everything across the board has been upgraded at least a little bit, with the biggest upgrades coming to freezing rain and snow. So, now let's get into the stuff you've probably been waiting for, the snow accumulations. So accumulations have gone up substantially when it comes to what is expected. You can see the 4 to 8 inch band has shifted south substantially and become quite a bit larger. And with it being quite a bit larger, that means that more areas are going to be getting significant snow. So now you can see the city of St. Louis, instead of being on the borderline between 1 to 2 and 2 to 4, now we're on the borderline between 2 to 4 and 4 to 8. So the large amounts of snow are shifting south, it looks like, for the snow accumulations. Places just north of there could be subject to over 4 inches of snow between now and the end of this event when it's all said and done. Freezing rain, that's going to be just south of St. Louis, maybe even St. Louis itself getting up to 1/10 of an inch. Some places getting up to 2/10, 3/10 of an inch. You can see where I think the maximum amounts of ice will fall as of now, but this could change quite a bit if you want the truth in the actual time of the storm itself. So there's lots of uncertainty when it comes to just how much freezing rain is going to fall and where that's going to fall, but I am fairly confident in the snow forecast. Well, now I hope I've given you all the information you need to prepare yourself over the next day or two for the winter weather that'll be moving in. If you want more information, more updates will be coming out as the storm does progress. You can follow MicroCasting on Facebook at MicrocastingSt.Louis. Follow us on Twitter at MicrocastingSt.L, and search MicrocastingSt.Louis on Instagram to find us over there. Well, again, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you did like it. You know where the button is if you didn't like the video. You can subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this forecast. This is MicrocastingSt.Louis, signing out.